All right, it's Friday. I forgot to take the camera down to the hot tub. That's why my hair's kind of all. So I was gonna record on my phone. Record on the phone while I was in the hot tub. There wound up being people in the hot tub. So now it's like 1:05, and I'm just recording. So basically, just to guys let you know for the coming, well, technically probably until December or later, we're not going to be filming any football. Because between the fact that some of the key players on the Venom were not very keen on my mental disorder, and just couldn't grasp it. I'm not saying everyone didn't, but the key vocal players, yeah, they did not understand it. So, plus it's like I had days where I didn't, hang on here. I'm plugging my phone back in because I've been running Pokemon. And it's kind of hard to do with only one hand. Anything spawn around here? Nope. Alright. Close Pokemon. Just got a notification. Go ahead, Gunther Silva. What? Who are you? Oh, Brazil. Okay. It's just someone accepted a friend request from Brazil. Anyways, so there's that. I'm not going to be playing football for the rest of the year that I know of. And by the rest of the year, I pretty much mean until like December. Not sure when. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any weird promises from the pit bulls. I'm not sure, or assurances. I don't want to say promises, but assurances. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to be doing PNFL stuff, because I would much rather give credence towards semi-pro than I will PNFL, because my goals align with the fact that I need obviously better skill. Everyone needs to be better at football, but it is playing football. I'm not, my mom does not need to be better at football. Most of you do not need to be better at football. However, it's just sort of like when you play video games. Some of you, you're like, I need to be better at playing a hunter. Or whatever. Or I need to be better at flying this starship. Or something. So, there's that. And I just, need to be better at football. I need to spend the time in the off season. I need to train. And I have a rough idea what I need to fix. The problem is, it's in my head, not in my body. Okay, there's a few things in my body, but we'll just go with more repeated practice with Willie. Because at this point, I know all the very basics of being a cornerback. I just need to get it down through body practice. So that's what's going on there. What have I learned this year? What I learned from the Pit Bulls is that, well, my first year with the Monarchs, I didn't get on the team because I was a little underweight and I had no idea what I was doing. Second year, I actually made the team. It was the Pit Bulls then. I pretty much got playtime, everything but the first and the last game, the first official season. The first game was the Cobras, and I got playtime against that a lot. Probably the most out of any game. And then nothing in Aberdeen, but then later, pretty much every game, and then none in the playoff game on the day of my birthday. And then this year, I didn't get any. Well, I probably would have up in Puyallup. However, I had a meltdown and left. We all know how that one went. And then, what happened? Oh, and then I was an injury. Oh, right, the ribs. I had a busted rib. So I was deactivated for the first Raider game, but I filmed that. Then we had practice, but I couldn't practice then. And then the rib was getting better, or something like that. And so, then we had a week off, and I was able to do practice then, and then 3 games in a row of me not playing. And then finally, down in the Renegades game in Medford, I wound up playing a little bit. Got the crap knocked out of me. So I played in 2 games this season. But I was pretty much massive on every practice. Like, if we had practices, the later they got, less people started showing up, and I was getting more and more time on the field. And then I probably would have gotten in on the Raptors game, but I broke my finger with the venom. So that's what's been going on. That's kind of the summary of what's happened this year. And then I started up with the PNFL thinking I'll get a lot of field time, get that sort of what game thing looks like, but apparently God had... God. I say God because it feels like I've been punished. It just... The organization of that team was slated... The team was not slated to be a thing. It feels like the deck was stacked against us and everybody on the team, and I was just having meltdowns because the defense wasn't cohesive enough, and one guy just screamed. He sounded so angry all the time, and he just treated pretty much everyone on the team like he was their dad and they were the flunky kid, even though only one person on the team was his actual kid. It just didn't work well. So now we have now. And I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to pick up with Willie, and I will see how things go in the future. I've pretty much confirmed with Aaron that I can actually do non-hand work with Willie, because I showed him when I took the splint off that it like wiggles. It doesn't wiggle actually. I still can feel a little bit of like shifty around inside, but it's very small. Other than that, it is 1:12. I've been recording for 7:37 right now. And so that's about 8 minutes. I will check you guys later. I want to go to the nature park. I'm just tired of saying pincers. There's your Pokemon for the day. There might be Pokemon over the weekend. I'll chat with you guys later.